Hello, I'm myself Devendra Mande, Assistant Professor of Economics, Government First Day College, Kodi. From earlier classes, we studied in monetary economics so many things that we covered. In today's class, we will discuss about some other factor. In earlier classes, we discussed about monetary policy and its objectives, and after that, we studied. Shortly, we discussed about the instruments also, and after that, we discussed about central banking and its functions, so on. So, what we earlier discussed regarding instruments of this monetary policy, that we know already, there we divide in two ways: quantitative and qualitative. In today's class, we will discuss about only the concept of quantitative methods of credit control. So, quantitative methods of credit control means quantitative methods are non-discriminatory in character, as they tend to expand or contract the flow of money in all the channels. Quantitative methods means tend to expand or contract the flow of money in all the channels. These methods seek to change the total quantity of credit in general. These methods seek to change the total quantity of credit in general. So, usually quantitative methods are bank rate, open market operations, cash reserve ratio, statutory liquidity ratio. That is bank rate, open market, OPE, that is OMO is there, open market operations, CRR is there, cash reserve ratio is there, SLR is also there, statutory liquidity ratio. So, little bit we need to know about that. The first one is of bank rate. Bank rate or discount rate is the rate fixed by the central bank at which it rediscounts first class bills of exchange and government securities held by the commercial banks. So, next, open market operations. It refers to the sale and purchase of securities, bills, and bonds of government as well as private financial institutions by the central bank. So, see here, it refers to the sale and purchase of securities, bills, and bonds of government as well as private financial institutions by the central bank. So, CRR, that is cash reserve ratio. Every commercial bank is required by law to maintain a minimum percentage of its deposits with the central bank. The minimum amount of reserve with the central bank may be either a percentage of its time and demand deposits separately or of total deposits. So, next is of that we know about the SLR, statutory liquidity ratio. RBI directs commercial banks to maintain certain percentage of their demand and time deposits with themselves in the form of liquid assets. RBI directs commercial banks to maintain certain percentage of their demand and time deposits with themselves in the form of liquid assets. These assets can be cash, precious metals, approved securities like bonds, etc. So, here that we studied basically quantitative instruments are the quantitative methods in four ways: bank rate, open market operations, cash reserve ratio. We usually refer this one by CRR, and it also famous by the name of CRR only. The next is statutory liquidity ratio, that is SLR. It's also famous by the name of SLR, that in economic concept that we studied so many times, such type of things. So, quantitative methods are usually four. So, a few are there, but these are very important: bank rate, open market operations, cash reserve ratio, and statutory liquidity